It is time for us to realize that we're too great a nation to limit ourselves to small dreams. We're not, as some would have us believe, doomed to an inevitable decline. I do not believe in a fate that will fall on us no matter what we do. I do believe in a fate that will fall on us if we do nothing. So with all the creative energy at our command, let us begin an era of national renewal. Let us renew our determination, our courage, and our strength. And let us renew our faith and our hope. We have every right to dream heroic dreams. And after all, why shouldn't we believe that? We are Americans.
He didn't seem a likely prospect as legacies go. He was a small-town boy, growing up in Dixon, Illinois. He displayed an avid enthusiasm and above-average skill in school sports. Upon graduating from Eureka College, he confronted his first real career decision.
It hadn't occurred to me really what I wanted to do or anything except get a job of some kind or other. It was those kind of times. And then, knowing that radio might be the shortcut to anything else, I said, I'd like to get into radio. I think I'd be a sports announcer.
His decision to become a radio announcer took him first to Chicago, to station WHO in Des Moines, Iowa, and eventually to Hollywood, where a screen test propelled him into becoming, according to a nationwide poll, the most popular leading man on the silver screen, second only to Errol Flynn. Across our nation's heartland and in ventures everywhere, he embodied an optimism and idealism that were uniquely American, values that all America revered.
For us, faith, work, family, neighborhood, freedom, and peace are not just words. They're expressions of what America means, definitions of what makes us a good and loving people. I've never felt more strongly that America's best days and democracy's best days lie ahead. We're a powerful force for good. With faith and courage, we can perform great deeds and take freedom's next step. And we will. Let us be sure that those who come after will say of us in our time, that in our time we did everything that could be done. We finished the race, we kept them free, we kept the faith. Thank you very much. God bless you, and God bless America. In this springtime of hope, some lights seem eternal. America's is.
Indeed, we admired him for his beliefs that we too believed, for his spirit that also filled and moved us, for his common touch, and for his courage in uncommon circumstances.
Peter Sweeney, he's in the second grade in the Riverside School in Rockville Center. And he said, I hope you get well quick, or you might have to make a speech in your pajamas.
A friend of the president is remembered as once saying, his shooting was symbolic in a way. It was as if people thought, if he can laugh, if he can bounce back after being so close to death, maybe the nation can bounce back too.
It is time to reawaken this industrial giant, to get government back within its means, and to lighten our punitive tax burden. And these will be our first priorities, and on these principles there will be no compromise.
The nation he inherited on Inaugural Day was the most economically depressed in American post-war history. And our best hope for a recovery, he had felt, was a dramatic departure from the past.
Americans build the future, and our vision of a better life for farmers, merchants, and working people from the Americas to Asia begins with a simple premise. The future is best decided by ballots, not bullets.
Purpose, patriotism, honor. One historian wrote of this American president, Reagan does not argue for American ideals, American values. He embodies them.
You know, I was devoted to some other activities such as football and swimming and campus dramatics.